BKFC 31 in Denver, and I am here honored to be joined by Rose Namajunas, Thug Rose of the UFC, former champion, legend in the sport. What do you think about this sport that you are attending tonight?
It's very intense. You can hear everything. It's pretty. These are some gangsters in here for sure.
Were you here from the first fight of the night?
I think we got here right after the second fight. Yeah.
All right, yeah, the first fight of the night had one of the loudest punches I've ever heard in my entire life.
That's what we heard. It was a pretty nasty knockout.
Pretty nasty. Now, you're here. There's a lot of local fighters on the card. Who are you most interested to see tonight?
I think I'm most interested to see Brandon Gertz. I would say, other than that, I'm very good friends with Mike Richmond as well. I've trained with him in the past, and then Josh Copeland, Chris Camozzi, all that.
All those studs are on this card. Mike Richmond, Stone Cold Killer, of course,
Yes.
going for a title tonight. Have you been watching this sport? Are you impressed by what you've seen so far?
Actually, I was a bit like when I seen all the pictures of people's face getting cut up and stuff. I was like, ooh, I don't want to see that. But then after I kind of started to watch a couple events, it was very entertaining. I love just the characters and just it's very exciting, and it seems, I think it's just a very diverse group of people that is very, very fun.
It's really like early stages of UFC in the early '90s right now. It's growing.
It's kind of a throwback. It feels like a throwback. Yeah.
And we're in the location of the very first UFC.
I know.
It's incredible. Could you ever see yourself doing something like this in your future?
I said this in another interview. I never would say never towards anything, because I learned when I used to say that in the past, I'll never do that, and then I end up doing stuff. So I wouldn't ever say never, but at this moment I don't really know what exactly it is that I'm doing. But I definitely have some hands. I love boxing. I think it's great, but I'm a 100% martial artist. I love all different martial arts. So this is very interesting to me, as well as all the different stuff. I even thought about, doing jiu-jitsu as well.
There you go. Well, thank you for your time tonight.
Yeah.
I hope you're enjoying the show, and I hope you come back.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Thug Rose.